familiar with such books as The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Stephen Covey produced a national bestseller. Millions of people have bought this book, which has insights into life, how to lead a more effective life. Now let's just think for a moment. We have the Torah, Torat Chaim, instructions for living, from none other than the creator of the universe himself. How much more insightful, how much more wise are the insights that come from our Torah? So what I'd like to do in this series is share with you one insight a week, one piece of wisdom that you can share with people to help them live their lives more effectively. Now think just for a moment, why should we do this? If you think that, imagine someone who had the cure for cancer, but kept it to themselves, wouldn't that be a tragedy? Judaism teaches that knowledge is responsibility. If you had the cure for cancer, you better share it. If you have insight into living, if you understand what is the definition of happiness, how can people be happy? That's our responsibility to share. Most people in the world out there really don't have a grasp on some of the most basic concepts for effective living. Insights into life, how to lead a life that's happy, that's meaningful, that makes sense, how to have effective relationships, friendships, marriages. And therefore, what I like to do is share some of the wisdom that's really been culled from the knowledge of my teacher, Rav Noach Weinberg Shlita, and share with you one a week. And the idea of this series is for you to basically take each insight each time and share it with at least 3 people. And the reason for that is twofold. On the one hand, by sharing with 3 other people, you get into the habit of sharing the idea, of becoming familiar with the idea, so that you'll know it for yourself. And at the same time, it's an opportunity for you to share it with people who are not necessarily blessed with the knowledge of our Torah, that you can share with them some of the beautiful wisdom and insight to enhance their lives as well. Now, sometimes people ask, but I don't really know so much Torah. I don't consider myself to be such a big Talmud Chacham. How can I share this with others when I know so little? So I think the answer is like this, that if you knew the cure for AIDS, but you didn't know the cure for cancer, should that stop you from sharing the cure that you do know? Surely not. Share what you know. Don't let what you don't know prevent you from sharing what you do. More than that, we have a mitzvah in the Torah, Vishinantam levanecha. You shall teach it to your children. That really is the source of learning Torah. The way the Torah says that you should learn Torah is actually defined by sharing it with your children, with those that you love and you care about the most. In fact, the Rambam goes further and says that you should teach it with everyone. It's a mitzvah on each person to share his or her knowledge with anyone that you know. Because if you care about anyone, you want to share with them the wisdom that you in fact know yourself. Now it's also interesting to note that the Torah teaches us 2 ways that we should learn Torah. One is lilmud al manas lasos, learn in order to do. And the other is lilmud al manas lalamed, learn in order to teach. First of all, when you hear an insight, you should apply it to yourself. How can I live with it? Secondarily, how can I share it with someone else? By sharing with someone else, you'll deepen your own understanding, and in addition, you'll be able to give your wisdom and share it to others as well. The more you internalize it yourself, the more you'll have it, the more you'll be able to share it more effectively. As our rabbis say, those things that come from the heart enter the heart. So the more that you can live with these and apply these ideas to yourself, the more effective you'll be. Nonetheless, as long as you understand the concept, it's your obligation to share it. So I wish you hatzlacha in sharing these ideas so that you can build a repertoire for yourself of wisdom for living that you'll know for yourself and that you'll be able to share with others as well. This is Rabbi Sampson, a Kiruv Moment.